Consider love. Here is a force destructive and corrupting, whereby many men have been lost. Witness all history. Yet without love man were not man. Therefore thine uncle Richard Wagner made of our doctrine a musical fable, wherein we see M. Fortas, who yielded himself to seduction, wounded beyond healing. Klingsor, who withdrew himself from a like danger, cast out forever from the mountain of salvation, and Parsifal, who yielded not able to exercise the true power of love, and thereby to perform the miracle of redemption. Of this also have I myself written in my poema called Adonis. It is the same with food and drink, with exercise, with learning itself. The problem is ever to bring the appetite into the right relation with the will. Thus thou mayst fast or feast, there is no rule but that of balance. And this doctrine is of general acceptation among the better sort of men. Therefore on thee will I rather impress more carefully the other part of my wisdom, namely, the necessity of extending constantly thy nature to new mates upon every plane of being, so that thou mayst become the perfect microcosm, an image without flaw of all that is. Okay, chapter 45, on the equal steps to knowledge. De gradibus achaea scientiae. I say in sooth, my son, that this extension of thy nature is not in violation thereof, for it is the nature of thy nature to grow continually. Now there is no part of knowledge which is foreign to thee, yet knowledge itself is of no avail unless it be assimilated and coordinated into understanding. Grow therefore easily and spontaneously, developing all parts equally, lest thou become a monster, and if one thing tempt thee overmuch, correct it by devotion to its opposite, until equilibrium be re-established. But seek not to grow by sudden determination toward things that be far from thee. Only if such a thing come into thy thought, construct a bridge thereunto, and take firmly the first step upon that bridge. I shall explain this. Dost thou speculate upon the motives of the stars, and on their elements, the size and weight? Then thou must first gain knowledge of things mathematical, of laws, physical and chemical. So then first, that thou mayst understand clearly the nature of thine whole work, map out thy mind, and extend its powers from the essential outwards, from the near to the far, always with firmness and great thoroughness, making every link in thy chain equal and perfect. 46 on the virtue of daring, de virtute audendi. Yet this I charge thee with my might, live dangerously. Was not this the word of thine uncle Friedrich Nietzsche? Thy meanest foe is the inertia of the mind. Men do hate most those things which touch them closely, and they fear light, and persecute the torch-bearers. Do thou therefore analyze most fully all those ideas which men avoid, for the truth shall dissolve fear. Rightly indeed men say that the unknown is terrible, but wrongly do they fear lest it become the known. Moreover, do thou all acts of which the common sort beware, save where thou hast already full knowledge, that thou mayst learn use and control, not falling into abuse and slavery. For the coward and the foolhardy shall not live out the days. Everything has his right use, and thou art great as thou hast use of things. This is the mystery of all art magic, and thine hold upon the universe. Yet if thou must err, being human, err by excess of courage rather than of caution. For it is the foundation of the honor of man that he dareth greatly. What saith Quintus Horatius Flaccus in the third ode of his first book? Die thou, stand